Hey guys, Thomas from Team Sakurasu here, come at you with another Yu-Gi-Oh! Market Watch for October, and the market's been absolutely crazy because we've gotten some maximum gold leaks today that are pretty damn crazy. So if you do enjoy these videos, make sure to hit that like button. Let's see if we can get to 30 likes on this video. Also, 40% of people watching my videos are not subscribed, so hopefully today's day I earn your subscription. I'm like 15 or 16 off 800, so if I can get that by the end of October, that'd be great. And if you're buying cards off TCG Player, please my affiliate link down in the description below. Helps out the channel to no additional cost to you. So when you buy cards, a little bit of your proceeds basically go to me for free. So, oh, and if you want me to go over any cards, let me know in the comment section below. I always love going over your guys' picks, giving my thoughts on them. And I got some interesting ones from you guys last Market Watch. So, Eldlich the Golden Lord. Now, I knew that this got reprinted before I even saw it. Not because of the leaks, but because I woke up today and I had a message on Discord, and I had my eBay stuff. Whenever I wake up, I have a couple notifications on my phone I need to usually go through. So before getting out of bed, I usually just play on my phone for 2-3 minutes. I saw a message saying that that a guy wants to sell me his golden boys, and I know he was using them, so I found that very odd. However, I also saw my eBay notifications. I sold some of my Eldlich stuff that was not Golden Boy. I sold my spells on my eBay store, which is linked in the description below. And I sold something else. I think one of my elixirs, right? And I was like, huh. I just knew how to put two together. I'm like, the leak's probably true. So I got up, saw it. I was like, of course. So this guy, about 100-ish to 120, 70 bucks. And by the way, this is going to keep dropping. This is going to go to 40, 30. I just think that if you could get rid of it, go for it and just grab it later. Like, this card is a bomb that's like about to explode if it hasn't already. Wow. The value's just cut in half. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm surprised the reprint came so fast on this card, but like, hey, if you're spending 360 for a playset of this just because you want to win at locals, I don't know what to tell you. Cursed Eldland, it's the card I sold. I remember I had two of them up there for like 10 bucks, maybe 9. And now they're about 10s right now because it's the only thing they're reprinting from that set is the Golden Boy. So everything else, it's going to go up, right? Now, not the cheap secrets and spells, right? But of course, the field spell, that's short print, it's going to go up. And Elixir of the Black Awakening, people do understand this is a one-of, correct? This literally went from, what, 13 to 20? I don't know why. Heading up to the $25 mark here. I think that if you want to play Eldlich, just get everything but this and your Cursed Eldlands, just because these are probably going to drop a little bit. So save these for last if you're now interested in the deck. I think if you want to pick up the deck, though, it's completely fine. I mean, it's not money anymore. Only thing I'm a little disappointed with is how we couldn't get stuff like Researcher, but whatever. They needed to push the set. Beatrice, Lady of Eternal. Now, on MSK's channel, I jokingly said that this was probably gonna get reprint maximum gold, and I meant it because of how dumb Konami is, and they're gonna give us another gold rare of this, and they are. You can't even make this shit up. $8. This is why I hate this set personally. It's like the gold rares are uglier. If you guys have not seen them, trust me, they just look horrible. Like, they look worse than I thought they would be, and I always hated gold rares, but every player, even the ones who like gold rares, know that these cards just look like dog shit. But it's gonna sell. People need it just to play. But man, I would not, if you don't have to play with those ugly rarities, just don't. But I just hate how this gold set is kind of a ripoff from another gold set where a lot of cards out of gold printing are getting a gold print again, but this time looking uglier. I kind of hate it. But yeah, Beatrice's. If you actually want to go in on these since they're older, I think that's actually not a bad idea. But we'll see where it goes. Imperm 32, 30 bucks. They're going back to kind of post-release prices because of how this is getting a reprint as a gold rare. Now, personally, I think these aren't going to stick because people really will not like playing the gold rare, right? They'd rather play like a common, right? There's a lot of players who are like that. So, 30 bucks on imperms, not too bad. They'll probably go a little further down, maybe then a little bit up, but if you get them here for 30, it's fine. Plus, they're probably going to short print the card for a fourth time anyway. They did it for Invocation. I doubt they're not going to do it. I would be surprised if they didn't do it for Imperm. Hoot Hoot, one of the two Madolche reprints. We're getting an upgrade on Chateau, guys. Yep, that's right. Rare. We're getting a rare Chateau. Like, there's something with Konami and hating Madolches, but we're getting this ugly gold version. I think people just aren't excited or they don't care, but this is definitely going to fall down. I'll tell you that. But hey, if you have first eds from the actual set, I would just keep it. Explosive Magician Ultimate. I want to take a little bit of a break from the reprints. From Stardust Overdrive, a set that very hard to get first eds from. You have a heavy first played for $5, and if this video hits, yeah, if this video hits 30 likes, I will get the heavy play. Sadly, there is no damage. Unlucky, but and by unlucky, I mean unlucky for you guys. It's lucky for me. I don't want no damage card. But yeah, $5, I'll grab it. Near mints are 7. That's actually very, very good, even for an unlimited ultimate rare. Wow, there's a mod plays for 10. That's all right. First ed near mint, there's only one available for $23. Then there's no first ed near mint, and there's 2 lightly plays here. But hey, once people notice that you could just one play set, this is gone for like not chewed off copies. It could go to the moon. I actually have one of these. Looks like a really cool card. You remove 2 spell counters from your side of the field, destroy 1 spell trap your opponent controls. That is not a hard once per turn or a soft once per turn. So if an Endymion deck could make this, which I always felt like they could splash this in somehow, some type of pendulum Endymion. You can literally make this, start removing spell counters, and just start popping cards, right? Because you could like spell counters is a mechanic that when you're playing it, you need them to play, especially an Endymion, but they're not vital. Like, you can blow them off if there was a actual efficient way, which there never has been. And I'm not going to go and call this an efficient way, but it's something to consider. I mean, hey, you got to pop, what, 1 to 5 cards, right? It has to be your opponent control, so you can't, like, pop your own Sanctum. That would be absolutely cool, though, but hey. Brotherhood of the Fire Fist Bear. So someone in the comments of last video told me, what do you think of high rarity Fire Fists besides Tenki? Because Tenki went to the moon because of well, they went back to the moon because of Fire Fist support Fist of the Gadgets. Then they went to the moon because we're getting the new Tri Brigade. By the way, there is Phantom Rage pre-sales. If you go to Yu-Gi-Oh here, they're not going to have it. You actually have to type in Phantom Rage, right? But they do have pre-sales for Phantom Rage up on TCG Player. I just want you guys to know. Uh, we'll go over that in a little bit. But first, oh, and also, I am getting Phantom Rage. I'm getting a case, if you guys haven't forgotten. I'm getting some a little earlier than next week as well. I'm going to try to get some on Wednesday, some boxes, just so you guys have some fun watching me open like 2 or 3 boxes. Maybe I'll do 1 or 2. It just depends on how I feel. But I'm also getting sneak peek kits about on Friday. So, a lot of Phantom Rage, and a lot of it's going to be on my store. So, if you're looking for it, just know I got it. And you know, if you want to support me, obviously. And I usually price my stuff a little lower. So, $9 for unlimiteds. Man, I remember, I thought I would never see the day. But yeah, for unlimiteds, that's actually quite good. Because I expected these to be at least 20, especially since Cosmo Blazers is a very difficult set to find. First set lightly plays at 17, but near mid's $20. That's really, really good, actually. It's just Fire Fist is a deck that people, like, they kind of tie it in with the whole Mermail thing and all that, but there's not as many players who like playing Fire Fist, like Prophecy and Mermail, right? Nowhere even close, right? This was a popular deck, nowhere near as popular. At least, it did not stand with it did not withstand the test of time. I can't speak to you guys, I'm really sorry. But yeah, $20 here. I've just been tired because of school kicking my ass, by the way. I actually got a comment saying, oh, yeah, we'll focus on school. Don't worry, we'll forgive you. Thank you, my man. I appreciate it. A lot of love. But $20 on these for days. You don't have to be in a rush to pick this up. But if you feel like investing into it, it's really not bad. I mean, it can only go up from here. I think this hit its all-time down low. I also don't know the ratios they play now because Yu-Gi-Oh's a lot more efficient than back then. So it's like, maybe they only play 1 of these and that's the reason. I'm not too sure. Brother the Fire Fist Tiger King Ultimate. Now, this was an $8 first set when I picked it up, and then I moved it during Fire Fist type for a lot. And I made some good money. Near mints are like more than 8. First eds of these, though. These are more than King. Fire Fist Bear. I'm very shocked. $20 on these. It's XYZ summon. You set up formation directly from your deck. And then you detach, and it basically negates the effects, which is actually pretty good. So you can do that if you're going second. right? Until the end of your opponent's turn as well, which is pretty nice. But it's all face-up effect monsters currently on the field, so that includes yours. You have to be careful of that. But when it's sent to the graveyard, you send 3 fire formations. You special summon 2 level 4 beast warriors, same attack from graveyard. So you link this off, you basically get your shit back. So you're basically, it just helps you extend really, really well. So because of links and all that. So I'm not surprised this actually is a lot more than I thought it would be. But yeah, Phantom Rage, we're actually going over this. You got cases for 760. Alpha, the Master of Beasts here. 95s, Divine, Arsenal. This card should never be printed. If you guys don't know what this does, if an XYZ monster battles this turn, you can also XYZ summon this by using an XYZ monster you control as material. So basically, you make a XYZ, basically Utopia, let's say, just so your attack goes through. You attack, you like negate your own attack, or you just attack something with any XYZ, right? You get to put this right over it, right? That's already broken, right? Quick effect, you detach 2 materials from this card, send all other cards from the field to the graveyard. What the actual fuck? So stupid. Once returned, if another card you control is destroyed by battle or an opponent's card effect, you can attach 1 card from your hand, your deck, or your extra deck to this card as a material. And you guys don't have to make me tell you how broken this damn card is. What the actual fuck is Konami smoking, dude? Bro, they must have free crack samples at Konami if they actually think that's okay to print. Like, and I'm not even, like, why? Why? Why do we have to power creep the game every set? The Phantom Knights of Torn Scales, 55s, okay. Tri Brigade Shrig, the Ominous Omen, 35. Arc Rebellion, XYZ Dragon, 30. Mutants, 30. Virtual World, 25. Virtual World's probably going to drop, I'll tell you that. Dogmatica, Ice Name, 25, okay. I don't know the ratio on what they would play, if that's super good cards. I can't tell you if it's going to go up or down, but it's probably not going to stay at 25. Phantom of Fury here as ultra rares. That's pretty good. And a lot of the ultra rares basically are 20s. Like I said, just don't pick any of this up till like a week after release date, or just buy your own shit. Elemental Hero Stratos Ultimate Rare. Oh, by the way, in these next 2-3 days, I am gonna have the Phantom Rage stuff I pull on my store, so do not worry. But yeah, Elemental Hero Stratos OTS Tournament Pack 9. Going up to $100. This is a card that can really hit Dark Law levels of money. Let's see, do they have Dark Law here? Yeah, they have the common. That's cool. But yeah, don't be surprised if Stratos goes to the fucking moon eventually. Like, Dark Law's 195. It's an OTS 1 Ultimate Rare. Give it a few more OTSs. This is where Stratos is going to be, if not higher. Because this is a 2 of. I think Stratos is a 3 of, so it has a little bit of an edge. But it's also an extra deck monster, so it'll probably follow about the same suit. But yeah, if you're a hero player and you actually want max rarity your deck, it's something you never wait for. I will always say that. The sooner the better. Hero Lives Ultimate Rare. I remember when first sets were 3, and this was actually mentioned in my first 5 cards time in your trade buy. It was one of the first 10, right? I think it was like 6 or 7, right? Where I told you guys to pick this card up because it's a hero card. It's going to go up because they play this if it goes to 3. Now near mints are more than what first sets were back then. First set lightly plays 40. Okay, 48's actually really good. Okay, 48's alright. Near mint 65. I would just get the light plays, but yeah, if you listen to me, you made some money. Elemental Hero Darkbite, another card I had my 5 cards having your trade binder. It's got 1 page left. It had 3. I checked up on it. It had about 2 pages, but it wasn't too much movement. And now it's at 1 page. So you have it's one person to clear this out, right? $2 for 14. That's you're holding on to 14 copies of this to forget about. It's not something you have to dive in, but you have to remember it has 1 page. If you guys do not have your copies, picking up a playset for $6 is actually really, really good because it could hit up to this $5 mark. So, penny stonks. Trigodia Shonen Jump magazine promos. I saw someone bought this out in a Facebook group, so I wanted to check if it was true myself. So, we're going to put near mint and we're going to put lightly play because I'm sick and tired. Okay, I can already tell you there was a buyout. Yeah, lightly played unlimited. There's 1 for $2.25 here. That's pretty cheap, and then it goes up to $5. So this is something I would definitely snag. And then it goes up to 8. Near mints, $13. Okay. why. Would I buy this card? If you can find it cheap, you could probably just find it cheaper in your card stores if they have a copy or two. Would I go crazy over this card? If you want to grab some light plays for fives, that's completely fine. But especially this one right here. But I'm gonna go too crazy for the near mints. Let's look at ultimate rares as well, actually, because I really like ultimate Tragodia, and I would grab them if they weren't so much fucking money. Because I actually love the artwork of Tragodia. It's just not a good card right now. Near mint's 80 bucks. Okay. Yeah, it's just an ultimate rare from an old turbo pack. 80 bucks. Okay. I really wish they did a Thanksgiving Day for turbo pack where they gave us like all the turbo packs. Like maybe you enter and you get like 2 random turbo packs. That would be absolutely dope. And again, that's just my opinion on it, but would be really dope. If I ever worked at Konami, that's what I would do. I would love to put older stuff in a little bit of circulation, just a little bit of breathing room here and there. Especially since like Crossroad Chaos that never really got first set printing, like no first set box. It was just like from the tins, I believe. 90s, well, you have a near mint tier for 95 with shipping, then 100 back to Kagari. I'm gonna start listing my Sky Striker stuff probably soon. Shizuku's calming the fuck down a little bit. Cool, I still got mine for 53, so I'm okay with it being an 80-ish dollar card, but once these 2 listings are gone, you're back at the 92 mark. Hayate, so 16 listings. There were 30 something, so people are looking at this card. Uh, so lightly paid for 30 near mints, 33. So I know someone who got a playset for about 100 in my comment section. You might have to wait a little bit for this card because OTS 11, or no, it's 10. Wow, this is. I feel so old. I feel like we're on this OTS yesterday. But yeah, uh, 30 or 40 bucks. It's not bad. It's not bad. If you want to pick them up and hold on to them before they join the other Sky Strikers, go ahead. You can't sell them right now if you have them. You just have to wait a little bit. Maybe like honestly, it could be anywhere from 1 or 2 weeks to like a month or two. I think everyone's gonna focus on Premium Gold and Phantom Rage if they're smart. They're not gonna worry about Sky Striker Hayata, which apparently a lot of builds play 2 of this now because the extra deck is tight. I actually thank you for whoever informed me on that. Some builds play 3, but I've seen a lot that play 2. So this is a 2 to 3 of. Ulti kinda. I don't know why this is going up a lot more, but 20 bucks. This was around 16, 17, so a little bit of movement. I got mine at 10 because it still said Sky Striker and it was an ultimate rare, so I was smart about it. Roses going up to $14. Like, Ignition is still such a bad set. Afterburners, I actually sold one of them these today, which is really nice. Near mints at 8 bucks. First set near mints, about 9. Not bad. I think it's actually a card that you guys should look into because it has a lot of other prints. Widow Anchors, Secrets from Dark Saviors. I want to go first eds. I don't really care about the fluff. First ed, lightly played for 10. Near mints, about 10 to 11. That's not bad. That's not bad. Global Ultimate. So this is used in so many older formats that I can't even mention all of them, right? And obviously this card can never come back. About first ed light plays for 48. Near mints, almost 60. It's not a bad card. I have one of these copies, and I will sell mine once it goes higher in price. Because personally, me and this card have a very weird relationship, right? It's like it's a buy low, sell high card, but I end up buying high, selling low. I'm just bad at Yu-Gi-Oh, guys. Nibiru also getting a reprint here. I'm almost positive that this listing's not gonna work because I've seen it so many times. 13, it's calmed down a couple dollars, but it's still Nibiru. It's probably still gonna be short print. A lot of people don't want to play with the gold rare. Harpy's Feather Dusters. I'm just showing these off very quickly. These have not dropped. I think it's because we don't know how short print it is. Plus, people don't want to play a gold rare. Play a gold rare. Can't speak today. Deep Sea Area Secret Rare coming out of Eternity Code. First set's $4, $4 to $5. Not bad. This is something that I always think that you should have a playset of, because it's literally just a Sea Serpent Rhoda, but you banish, right? Like if they could have like give an archetype that has synergy with Sea Serpents of banishing, like they get an additional effect, that'd be dope. But they're probably not gonna get that. Alert Queen level 5 Ultimate. It's got bought out like a couple months ago. Wanted to check up on it. First and your mints are $50. Okay. Oh wow. Okay. So I was about to say, why did my settings go? $10 for lightly plates. First set lightly plates here for about 15s. First set near mid's 50. I'd get the lightly plays, but it's not really calmed down too much. Princess Current Ultimate, the better one, in my opinion. Even though I have none of these, and I have the other ones because I got them for free. People just like this because they just like the aesthetic of this card. First set lightly plates for 30. No, thank you. That's about 20 more dollars than I would pay for it. First set limits 55. No fucking way. Nobody's paying that. Oh wait, head up to 70. Yeah, no fucking way, dude. Nobody's paying that. Princess Picker, on the other hand, a little cheaper. Like, even the lightly plates are like $5 compared to the $10 for unlimiteds, or lightly plates for the dark one. First eds are all plates for 13 are okay. First ed lightly plates are 16. Yeah, 16 to $20 is what it is. Then they kind of quickly go up here. I don't know why people really like these cards, but I do too, so I can't really judge them. I just wish they were playable. Imagine if we got a Pikachu archetype, guys. Just imagine how awesome that would be. Dark Magician Girl, Speed Duel Tournament Pack 1. I always talked about this for a while. Near it's $11, so way better than the $7-8 it was at. I know this card's gonna go to the moon one day. It might be a decade, but probably not a decade. People just need to realize how hard it is to get these. Like, they're just way too. They're so under the radar that people don't know that it exists to buy it out. That's what I think. Metaverses are $3, so if you have these, sell them. I don't think this is a good card to hold on to because it's probably gonna get a print eventually. Toon Blackluster Soldier Ultra. Every time I get these, they sell within 2 days. Near mints, $16. First set, 16. Honestly, this is a card that it's very easy to move. I will pick up any copies you can. Always pick up this card. Right? It sells instantly, and you should keep a few. Rescue Cat Turtle Pack Booster 3. Calming down a tiny bit, $51. Damage hit for 24. Near mints 54. It's an old Turbo Pack super rare that's actually really good, but it also has the it's the highest rarity with the old text because this card is errated. So if you want to play an older format, it's always nicer to have this version. It's always nicer. Stardust Charge Warrior coming out of Infinite Gold. It's got bought out and it stays there at $5-6. I mean, it's not bad because it's you synchro summon it, you draw a card, right? And then this card can attack all special summon monsters you put controls once each, meaning that if they have tokens on the field, attacks all of them. Special summon monsters that might not be too strong. It's actually an amazing card in my opinion, just because you can just level up into it and have it as that and just +1. Or you could go battle phase, attack more, or if you want to make something big, right, for next turn, right, like a Mech Knight IP Avermax, you can't do too much damage or something, right? You can make this, draw a card, get rid of a lot more of your opponent's shit than you would have, and then main phase 2 link it off. I think this is actually a really cool card. I think $5 for it's a good price. Would I pick it up to invest into it? No. Just if you're, I think you guys should just playtest this card in your decks if you think you can make it. Blackwing Armor Master Ultimate Rare, 17s for unlimiteds. First eds, $35, $36. First ed near mid's going up to 60. I mean, it has Blackwing in the title. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Area, the Water Charmer Gentle. This is actually $1 right now, which is pretty shocking. I actually kind of want to see what the other Charmers are at here. Tin of Lost Memories. Yeah, we'll look at that one, but then I want to see the Starlight Rare, because Starlight Rare should be to the moon. I mean, if I'm correct here, but Ultra Rares, they're heading up, 56. I always think this was a good penny stonk, but man, it just doesn't want to budge from the $400 mark. I'm telling you guys, this has been $400 for months on end. Man, I got mine for 300, so it's fine, but fuck me in the ass, dude. Tired of holding on to that. Oh, we had more Phantom Rage stuff. Oh, no, never mind. Phantom Knight stuff. I'm like, did I click Phantom Rage twice? 15s, gloves are 10, ultras are 12 to 13. Wing Raider secrets are almost 8. Rank up Magician Force from Phantom Rage, which is their new one, $8. That's actually not bad. Commons are 7. Wow, yeah, this deck has not calmed down. I mean, a lot of people really like it. A lot of people are going to be playing PK Fire. It is what it is. And then last card I have today is Aromage Jasmine. By the way, if you got this far in the video, I just appreciate you. Love your face. And yeah, leave a like if you guys could, if you got this far in the video. And let me know what you thought of today's Market Watch. But first, I'll let you plays are $8 here. First 10 year minutes, less than 10. Basically, a lot of plant decks really want to splash this and Cauldron to proc the extra normal. I don't think it's really worth it, but I mean, it literally just says you can normal summon an additional plant. So it's not a trigger effect, but what's it called? If you gain LP, you do draw one card, and you're gonna try. If you need to play safe because your opponent might have a hand trap, you might have to actually skip out on this and just have an additional normal. It's okay for I think for $10 from Clash Rebellions. If you want to invest in this card, it's not bad, but I would just get it for obviously try to get it as cheap as possible. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next Market Watch, and remember, let me know what you guys want to see in the next Market Watch in the comment section below. Peace.